Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to give a brief update on the 71 Roadrunner. I apologize for being out for a while. It was a horrible end to last year. Just some deaths in the family and everything. So, getting over all that, plus a relocation to Jacksonville, Florida. So, been busy. Trying to get everything unboxed and trying to get everything put back up, finding everything. So I finally got back to the bench here just a couple days ago. But I did want to go over a real quick update on the 71. So the 440 is built, painted, touched up. I have two 440s actually built, both of them almost identical. Made the fan belts out of blue tape, just cut a strip. That was good enough to go over the belts and pulleys. So we're looking good there. Here you can see it in its mounting spot in the car. I was going to go with a complete blackout with nothing but black steelies and chrome caps, but I went ahead and painted up the Hemi rims, and I'm gonna go ahead and use those on the build for this. I think they look pretty cool. Still not the total blackout that I wanted, but I think it'll work. The interior major block is finished. Did a standard black for the carpet and put a gloss coat on the seats, and then on the door panels, went ahead and did the trim out on the inside, did a little wood grain there on the interior. Gear shift is in. I'm debating whether or not to paint the top of the gear shift black or brown or silver. We'll figure that out as we go. Dashboard itself, looking pretty decent. I have to go in and do some touch-ups yet. And then I have decals set off to the side. Just going to put decals into the two main gauge package there. So that'll be taken care of and looking pretty good. The body itself, the body came out really nice. I did have a little hair fall onto it afterward, so I'll have to get that taken care of. But the paint job looks pretty decent. Decals for this will be taken off of a 74 Roadrunner, where it'll have the black band that goes across here and documented with the little Roadrunner badges and everything. So I think that'll look all right. I'm going to leave this blacked out, the grill blacked out. I will do chrome in the bezels. I'll show you the parts, clear parts here in a minute. And then I still have to put in the grill set here, and I'll show you that. Back end will remain, again, blacked out, no chrome bumper. I will do chrome on the tail lights there themselves on the inside, and then I have the glass to put on that as well. I really like the detail on that license plate. So that looks pretty cool, and I might not put anything on that just because I like that detail. The 74, I believe it's an AMT Roadrunner. It might be a Revell, I can't remember. Actually, I apologize, it is an MPC Roadrunner. That decal sheet will be used for a lot of the decals on here as well. No chrome trim around the windows. Everything will be straight black. I will go in and cut this, sand it, polish it. I don't usually do that, but I think this one here will be worth doing that on. Little interior bits here. Like I said, the steering wheel, I still have to paint the black pad in the center, so we'll be good there. I still need to paint the back half of this, more of a tannish color. We'll be all right there. Two batteries that, one came with the car. Andrey provided this battery to download and print. Looks pretty good. Nothing wrong with that battery at all. This battery is from Scale Speed Garage. It has a lot more detail on it. I mean, see that a little bit better. So that's pretty cool. I might use this. It's a little bit wider, but it should take up the same amount of space as far as being in the car, and should be okay to mount without a problem. The fuel tank, I still have to paint the fuel tank silver or aluminum, steel, whichever color I decide, get that put on. The mirrors are primered black, and I will clear coat those here in a little bit. Once we get the final going, here's the grill mesh that printed out. I just need to get that painted and inserted into those holes in the front of the car. The one little major issue, and it's not really an issue, the hood printed out beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. I just have to sand down the mounting nibs here, or the support nibs, and then I'm going to have to thin this out a little bit. That's kind of thick, which is not a problem whatsoever. I just have to get it on my sander, sand this down to where I can get it to lay down on the hood perfectly, because as you can see, it'll sit in there just like that. But the front end, it's a little bit thick, and then the front end pops up just a little bit. So I'll thin down these leading edges here, and everything should fit just fine. Other than that, what's left, I did print the glass. So this is what the glass looks like. This is off of the Saturn 3. Looks really good. Now it is foggy. I have two processes that I do for this. One is I will take sandpaper and I will wet sand this using an 800, 1000, 1500, 2000, 2500, and 3000 grit paper. And then clear coat it at the end with 1K. Looks crystal clear when you get it done. I will also use these as a template, to where I use 0.05 clear styrene, and I will use this as a mask and a template, and then cut it out to fit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of glass that go into this car. I will probably, more than likely, just go ahead and do the trim on a piece of 05 styrene. Might not take as long to go that way, because that's probably about an hour's worth of sanding there, and then the clear. Here I have the tail light panels, headlights, the fog lights are in here somewhere. What I will do here is I will clear these only, and that will be good enough for the head and the tail lights. Still look pretty prominent, still look pretty good. So that is where I'm sitting. I sat and modeled a little bit yesterday, so finally getting back in the groove. Hope everyone had a great holiday. Thanks for popping in the Pop's Place. Subscribe if you'd like to. Like I said, just trying to get back into the groove. I do have a couple more videos coming out. Working on a Revell 68 charger. I'll give you guys an update on that. And then Andrey just came out recently with one of my most favorite rides ever. It was my daily driver in high school. It was the 73 Pontiac Grand Am. Great looking kit, great looking file packs and everything. Super ready to get a video out on that so you guys can see it. I am going to paint it up as my car I had in high school. So be on the lookout for that. And Brian's going to be out. I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.